Right now, as you listen to this, your financial future is being decided. Not by the stock market, not by the economy, but by the systems you have, or don't have, in place. And if you're like most people, you're just one unexpected bill, one job loss, one emergency away from a major financial crisis. But that ends today. You don't need a miracle. You need a checklist. A simple, powerful, step-by-step plan that the wealthy use to build an unshakable financial foundation. This is the Do This Now checklist. And step number 1 is so critical. It's the difference between sleeping soundly and lying awake at night worrying. Trying to manage your money without a checklist is like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You'll waste materials, make costly mistakes, and the whole thing could come crashing down. We get so overwhelmed by all the advice out there, investing, crypto, real estate, that we never master the fundamentals. Well, consider this your financial blueprint. These 7 steps are in a specific, non-negotiable order. Follow this sequence, and you will systematically eliminate financial stress, build security, and put yourself on the fast track to true wealth. Let's begin. This is your financial Kevlar vest. Before you even think about investing, you need this. Your goal is to save $1,000 as fast as humanly possible. This is not for vacations, not for new shoes. This is for true emergencies. A broken down car, a medical copay, an urgent plumbing repair. This tiny buffer stops you from reaching for a credit card the moment life happens. It breaks the cycle of debt before it can even start. Action. Open a separate, boring savings account at a different bank than your main one. Name it Do Not Touch. And fund it until you have that $1,000. Do this week. Now that you have a small buffer, it's time to go to war against high-interest debt. I'm talking credit cards and personal loans. This debt is an emergency. The 15%, 20%, 25% interest rates are a wealth-destroying fire. Use the debt avalanche method. List your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest. Pay the minimums on all of them, and throw every extra dollar you have at the one with the highest rate. When it's gone, you move to the next one. This is the mathematically smartest way to save on interest. Action. List your debts right now. Your number 1 financial target is the one at the top of that list. With your high-interest debt being attacked, it's time to go back to that emergency fund. $1,000 is just the first aid kit. Now we build the bomb shelter. Your new goal is 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. Rent, food, utilities, transportation. This fund is no longer for a car repair. This is for if you lose your job. It's your I need to survive money. It gives you unimaginable peace of mind and negotiating power in your career. Action. Calculate your core monthly expenses. Multiply by 3. That's your initial target. Automate a monthly transfer to your Do Not Touch account until you hit it. Now we start investing, but not wildly. We start with the easiest, highest return investment on the planet. Your employer's 401k match. If your employer offers to match your contributions, this is a 100% immediate return on your money. It is non-negotiable. If you're not doing this, you are literally leaving free money on the table. Action. Call HR or log into your benefits portal today. Find out what the match is. Contribute at least enough to get the full match. It's that simple. With the free money captured, it's time to take more control. Open an IRA, which is an individual retirement account. This is your personal investing powerhouse. You have 2 main choices. A Roth IRA, where you pay taxes now, and every single dollar of growth is tax-free forever, or a traditional IRA, where you get a tax break now and pay taxes later. For most people, especially younger earners, the Roth IRA is a golden ticket. Action. Open a Roth IRA with a low-cost provider. Set up an automatic monthly contribution. Start with a low-cost index fund that tracks the entire stock market. You've built wealth. Now you must protect it. Insurance is not an expense. It's a wealth preservation tool. First, health insurance. A single medical event can wipe out everything you've built. Second, renters or homeowners insurance. Your possessions have value. Protect them. And if anyone depends on your income, a spouse, children, then you need term life insurance. It's cheap and provides for them if you're gone. Action. Review your insurance policies this month. Are you adequately covered? If you have dependents, get a term life insurance quote. It takes 10 minutes. You've done it. You have your emergency fund, you're debt-free or well on your way. You're capturing your employer match and you're funding your IRA. You are now financially secure. You are no longer building the foundation. You're now building the skyscraper on top of it. And there it is. The 7-step do this now checklist. This isn't a theory. This is a battle-tested sequence that creates financial resilience. It moves you from being fragile to being robust to being truly anti-fragile. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be consistent. The magic isn't in some complex stock-picking strategy. It's in the relentless, boring execution of these fundamentals. This is how you secure your future. This is how you build a life of choice and freedom. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is simple. First, take step 1. Before this day ends, open that separate savings account. Take that first, decisive action. Momentum is everything. And second, lock in this knowledge. Hit that like button right now to cement this checklist in your mind. And then subscribe to The Investor's Key, because we turn complex financial chaos into simple, actionable steps you can use to build the life you deserve. In the comments, I want to know, which step are you going to tackle first? Let's create some public accountability. This is The Investor's Key. Your future self will thank you for the actions you take today.